Okay, yeah, is the stream going up? It's going up. Going up, hold. It's your pole up. Put your soul up. Ah, Southside, Southside. Outright, and out time. It's about time. Do 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 do. Let the music play. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Send this to the gang. Send this to the gang. Send this to the
Hey bruv, got 10 euros. Wanna go watch a fuck ass movie?
Who the fuck just said that? God damn. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go watch the fuck ass movie. It's a funny thing. Funny thing. That woman. Funny fucking thing. Give me a second. Give me a second, okay? I'm trying to get my phone to charge. Let me just hit the continue button, though. Can you fucking charge, bro? Charge, you bitch. I never know if the huzz might text me. Oh, that's right. I ain't got no huzz. 2 blocks in less than 24 hours, bro.
Avoid the main gate.
This shit has never happened to me in my life. This is awesome. I feel like, like a villain, man, you know? Like, oh, you're scared of me? You're scared of me, baby girl? What's up? You better be. Fucking... fucking stupid fucking hoes, man. Stupid fucking... Tino, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm getting my phone to charge. Oh, yeah, you guys don't know what phones are. I mean, you might know what a telephone is, but not an actual phone. Fucking unbelievable, bro. Just unbelievable.
I was going to call Theodore looking ass after this live and try to record it. Want the video afterwards?
Yeah, sure. You know, you're gonna be doing some trolling. Man. Such a strange, few days that it has been. Shh, go to sleep. Go to sleep, buddy. Why you gotta make this so hard, huh? You're even lucky that I'm putting it to sleep.
Probably.
You're gonna read him to filth. Like, you motherfucker. Bro, just, like, I don't understand guys that get stuck on one fucking girl, man. Especially, like, one thing is if you guys had something, like, special or whatever, like a relationship. And, like, even then, you only get stuck on that girl for a while and then you just fucking move the fuck on with your life, bro. Like, Jesus Christ, man, just move. Just get the fuck, just go. Like, bro, how many times you gotta be rejected to understand that shit's not gonna go the way you want? I was about to say, maybe I just give up too easily, but I don't. I literally just got off a terrible fucking talking stage. With somebody that I tried to fix, but, you can't. If they're fucked up, you can't fix them. Just, save yourself. It's not, it's not your job to make them better. No matter how much you fucking try, like, get the fuck out of here.
Call him out on talking with other girls while saying he wants to be with me and that he loves me. Call him out on lying and being a L.
Yes. I mean, haven't you already done that? How many times does he gotta hear the same fucking sermon? What the fuck? Like, bro. I don't understand. I think, it's that thing, you give a dog, food one time and he's gonna keep coming back every day. This motherfucker thinks he's always gonna have a way in with you.
God. Dead.
Yes, dead, and that's what you're about to be too.
Dead?
Yes, dead. I know. That's what that guy is.
This time there will be a video cowboy hat face.
Let's go, and just every time he goes back, you just show him the video, be like, hey, look, bro, this is you. No, go fuck yourself. Speaking of, those things, she still has not seen my message. Classic avoidance. How the fuck does she genuinely expect to keep anybody around? I legit, when I'm telling her these things, that like, you're only gonna attract bad fucking dudes. I'm that ass. I'm not just saying that to be insulting or whatever. Like, the only dudes that stick around, for this shit are dudes that have a roster and are talking to
Do you
multiple
think she
women.
blocked you?
No, she didn't, because the messages have been sent. Otherwise, it wouldn't show. And I could see when she was last online. So, no, she didn't. But, bro, fucking, like, make it make fucking sense, bro. You want a good man in your life. You're not gonna get a good man like that. You are genuinely not. No man is gonna stay loyal to you with that bullshit. If they stick around, they're gonna be fucking
Insane
around.
behavior.
It is. They're gonna be fucking around. They're not gonna be loyal to you. No matter how much you want to gaslight yourself into believing that you can get a good man acting the way you do. You can't. You really cannot.
Can't hide forever.
She should just back it up. I'm not saying that she can't raise her daughter on her own. She can. There's a lot of independent, capable women that, raise their kids on their own, but, that's the best thing for her. That's the best thing for you. You're not gonna get any fucking stepfather for your fucking kid acting like this. Most men wouldn't even Number one, most men wouldn't even want to be with you from the point that they know you have fucking kids. I stuck around. Right? I stuck around. You had something good, something rare, and you fuck it up. You're not gonna find a good stepfather for your fucking kids. For your fucking kid in this case. Acting the way you do. You can't. It pains me. I feel bad for the kid. I don't really feel bad for you because I tried and I tried and I tried and you pushed me away like I was, like I was here to do you bad. I wasn't. Really wasn't. But, I feel more bad for the kid than anything else. I really don't get it, man. I really don't. But it's not my fucking problem.
He exposed his gang for betraying him.
What?
Your wage?
How does a buffoon like that manage? He's no better than you or me.
Maybe not. But he...
What does 2-hour live?
This is gonna be probably about 2 hours. Let me see, what time is it? Okay, it's almost 4. It's probably gonna be around that. Something like that, an hour and something. Depends on how many people come here, honestly, and how the vibes of the stream are feeling like. If I get a decent number of people in here, or if the vibes are cool, then I will stream for a longer time. Let's go up there.
You can see Shammer and Mamu Diddy party.
What? Yeah, like I was saying though, I don't want y'all...
BRB, mom needs help.
Alright, back.
Jacking off and blow off.
Jacking off. Yeah, this is my fault. I'm the one that's always talking about jacking off in this group. In this fucking streams.
And here I am outside guarding them.
Go see what the fuck that was. Excuse me, I didn't see this asshole over here. I'm gonna have to deal with him before I proceed. Enzo, do it faster, bro. Hello. Good night, bitch. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right in the ass. Now let's go. Put him in that box. Put him in the box. Close the fucking box.
Huh? Over there. What is that?
Go get the coin, bitch. Maybe these guys are Jewish. That's why they went after the coins.
Sup
Dun,
nuggets.
dun, 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 dun. Hey, Will, how you doing, bro? God, I am off of a crazy fucking streak today, Willie. I got blocked by 2 people in less than 24 hours, bro. Funny as fuck.
Doing very good. Might stream in a bit.
That's good, man.
Damn, what happened?
What happened, man? Shit, what happened? I would read the text to you in a second, but you know the first situation is easier to explain. So you remember Aurora's bitch ass, right?
Some blaze.
Hey,
Yeah. Okay. So you know, basically, she said she couldn't be with me because she was going through some mental health issues, blah blah blah. That fucking bullshit excuse that has been used on me before. Uh, and you know, I was like, okay, cool. She was like, yeah, you can wait for me, you know, but if you feel the connection with somebody else, you know, it's okay. And ba 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 da ba ba boo. Right? And I was like, okay, but when you get better, you're gonna talk to me. And she's
the
like, yeah, I
usual
will.
suspects.
Yeah, I will talk to you and shit. I
Am
will
back.
talk. I will talk to you. And what do I see last night? Thanks to Mia here. Hi, Mia. Welcome back. Mia sends me a screenshot from her stories. I mean, I was gonna see it either way because she still followed me. Like, she has no fucking shame. She had no fucking shame. And you know, she's out with some fucking guy. You know, some fucking
Greetings,
guy.
Maya.
After telling me, oh, I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get better. Oh yeah, I'll talk to you when you know, when I'm doing better and shit. You know, we can pick this up. She did not fucking do any of that shit. She just fucked off and you know,
Women
disappeared
hot
on me
beverage.
and yeah, and fucking, you know, ghosted on me, right? And I fucking responded to her story because I'm so sick of these fucking whores, because that's what the fucking word for these bitches are, okay? I'm sick of these fucking whores lying to my face. So I fucking texted her and I told her, you could have just been honest with me. You know what I'm saying? She left me on red that time and I sent her something longer. I don't remember the exact words I said. Wait, I'm actually gonna pull up my phone. I'm gonna pull up my fucking phone because you know I'm sick and tired of, you know, people might, you know, start thinking that I'm the fucking problem. Not that I give a
Is
shit.
that what the bitching on TikTok was on earlier?
No, that was before I found that out actually. But you know, let me just pull this up, right? Because you know, at some point people are gonna start thinking that I'm the problem, and not that I give a shit about that, but I'm really, you know, just to show
Hi,
y'all.
Willie.
Just to show y'all that I am not the fucking problem and that I try so hard with these fucking people. You know, I don't understand.
Hi.
Alright, let me just read this shit. Where is it? Alright, so where's the shit with Aurora? Right here. So I said, all the speeding around the... Oh, let me actually read the one I sent her on TikTok, because, you know, that's the less even longer. Because she blocked me on Instagram, and I wasn't sure if she got my message. So I, you know, copy and pasted my message, and I sent it to her, and I added a little extra. So I said, yes, and I said to her, all this beating around the bush, and for fucking what? Only for you to do me the same way them other people did? The same people you claim to be nothing like? That you got so offended about when I, you know, because, you know, I spoke to her and I was like, oh, what were you doing? What was I, just a knobby and shit? Because she wasn't responding to my messages a while back, right? And she was like, she got so offended about it, and I was like, yo, this, you know, that got you so offended about? That you got so offended about? I would have respected you more if you just told me the truth from the jump. I hate having to find out shit like this to fill in the fucking story with the words you people don't fucking say. And I said you people in fucking captions, you know, in big fucking letters.
NGL, I predicted this.
Honestly, bro, me too, kinda. In my own fucking head, I was like, she's just bullshitting me. She's just bullshitting me because I heard this exact same story before. I got a trophy. Infiltrated the villa without being seen. Oh, I didn't do this the first time? Okay, give me a second. You know, let me finish reading. Don't fucking say. Still, it's my fault for ever believing y'all. I should just leave at the sign of the first red fucking flag. Fucking naivety. That's what I said. And then, you know, I added this, you know, below. Sending you this here because I don't know if you got it on Instagram before blocking me. Either way, you can block me here too. I just wanted you to understand that what you did was very immature and hurtful, and I wanted to speak my piece. Unbelievable. I really don't understand what goes on in y'all's heads. Is honesty not a fucking thing anymore? Have a good life. The way I see it, this poor guy is in for a rude awakening. That is, if he isn't like you, or
Fuck
even
ass
worse.
Theodore ain't answering the phone, lol, them hoes mad.
You know, and then she says, and then I said to her, sorry, she didn't say shit. She didn't respond. I'll pray for him. I know what your type does. That's what I fucking said. That's what I fucking said. And then,
Will's mad.
Kitsu, and then Kitsu also fucking, decided, to fuck with me too, right? Because, she saw my fucking notes that I was posting up on my spam, and it wasn't even about her at first. It wasn't even about her, and this bitch took, jumped to the fucking conclusions, and, got mad at the shit that I was reposting. We'll get to that. She said, before making this decision, I'm gonna, Kitsu, I'll give her, a commendment, a little clap here because she actually
Women
said
hot
something.
beverage again.
She actually said something, and unlike these other fucking immature bitches, I mean, she's also immature, but in a different way. But she's, actually said something. All right, and this is what she said. Before making this decision, I'm gonna explain why, because that's what I always do. I don't want to solve anything. I just want to say this and move on. You keep your life with your indirect messages that you post to people instead of saying it to my face. This shit pissed me off because I literally have tried to communicate with her so many fucking times, and what she did was just air me for fucking hours. What the
Fucking
fuck?
Mitsu Kitsu.
How the fuck do you expect me to fucking communicate with your damn ass if you're not even speaking to me? Or when I fucking do, when you do respond, you fucking come at me like I'm, like I'm one of the terrible people that fucked up your life. I am not,
Kitsune Miku.
and I did, mention that in the message I sent her in response to this. But yeah, here's what else she said. With your videos blaming the other party and playing the victim, and I stay with the reasoning that you're absolutely emotionally immature. I am emotionally immature? I'm emotionally immature. Me, who opens up about my fucking feelings, who tries to communicate, I'm emotionally mature. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, miss, cold ass bitch that doesn't open up, that doesn't fucking do shit. Yeah, I'm the immature one. Right, I'm the immature one. Okay, stick with that line of thought then. Stick with that line of thought. I'm sure you're gonna find a nice man and be very happy, happily ever after. Get the fuck
Open the
out of here.
legs.
Anyways, and immaturity is something that disgusts me. Oh, is that why you can't look at yourself in the mirror? Is that why? Because immaturity disgusts you? The fuck are you fucking stupid? This is a lot of projecting. Projecting what you feel about yourself towards me, and you think that I'm the vessel to carry on, your fucking sins. I am not. And what else did she say? What she say? You say that you know what you did was wrong, but you post something completely different in public. This shit is just a random fucking line of fucking dialogue. This is just
I'm
a
the
random.
cutest.
This is just a random line. Because she's talking about what I did. What I did? I did, look through her following, which was my bad. I shouldn't have done that. But, I had suspicions. And then she flipped out on me, acting like I was an insane asylum patient. And now she's talking about me posting about... I never posted about, any of that situation. So what the fuck? What is she seeing?
Yes, you are, Will.
Is she seeing ghosts? Is she fucking high? Like, what are you fucking talking about? I never posted anything about that situation that we had because it's a private fucking business. Are you slow? Whatever. But you post something completely different. Yeah, if that's what it's like now, I imagine if we even entered a relationship. Okay, I think that she meant to say I can't imagine, but she fucking forgot the can't. I can't imagine if we even entered a relationship. Do I even need to say anything? Do I even need to say anything right here, chat? She fucking stupid. So since you put everything out instead of talking, you repost something like, oh yeah, and then she saw a video that I reposted a long time ago. It wasn't that long, I was already talking to her then, about, oh, can we be friends? And, in the video, there's a guy,
Yes.
one of those quotes videos, like, oh, can we be friends? No, fuck you. Yeah, that I reposted that. And then I will go to that same line of thought. My lady, why are you upset about some shit that I reposted? When you repost shit all the time about stuff, you post shit on your stories that you should be sending to me, like, oh, me and who, and shit like that. You should be sending that shit to me. You shouldn't even be posting bullshit like that on your fucking stories. Why? So you can get the little gremlins to come into your DMs? And I reposted that shit, based off of experiences that I've had. What the fuck is the matter with you? Like, you fucking, you got the protagonist syndrome way too much. You know what I'm saying? You're not the only woman I've ever had in my life. Sadly, you're just another one to the fucking list of fucking disappointments. But
Fuck, he's not answering my texts or calls. I will actually haunt
do
him and
that.
curse his entire bloodline.
But yeah, let me see what I got. Now I will block you, and I know for certain that you will tell.
Wannabe.
And then she said, now I will block you, and I know for certain that you will tell everyone your side of the story and victimize yourself. Lady, who's playing the victim here? Who's fucking playing the victim here? Now, I never played a victim a day in my fucking life. If you felt like I was playing the victim in some story that I told you, then maybe it's because I was the victim. But either way, when I tell somebody about some bullshit, I tell my side and the other person's side. So that way you don't have to fucking, ask multiple people about what happened. You can
Can
ask
I
me
play the
directly.
victim?
Sure, Will. You can ask me directly, and I will tell you exactly what happened. My wrongs, my rights, the other person's rights, and the other person's wrongs. I don't fucking play the victim because I'm a fucking real person. And I'm sorry that you've run into so many pieces of shit that you think that everybody in the world is just the fucking same way. I'm sorry that you can have the capacity to fucking realize that I am not one of those people, that I am a genuine person. I'm sorry. I am very sorry. Truly, I couldn't imagine living my life in such a big distrust of everybody around me. I really couldn't. I would probably jump off a fucking bridge. Um, and then she said, have a good life, be happy, and grow up. Bitch, you the one that needs to grow up. You're 26 years old with a fucking kid, and you telling me to grow up? You telling me to grow up? I am fucking 19, and I have more fucking maturity than you've ever had in a day in your fucking goddamn life, bro. Just because, and she always pulled this shit with me when we talked, she pulled at the age card, like, oh, I'm 26, I got a kid, you can't be saying
Wait,
that,
a
like,
kid?
I'm more mature than you. Yeah, she has a kid. You didn't know that? I didn't tell you. I told Josh. I forgot to tell you. Whatever. And, I'm 26 and I have a fucking kid, and you fucking, I'm more mature than you. Lady, having a kid and being older than me does not immediately fucking give you the rights to be more
No, and
mature than
I.
me. Well, she did have a kid. That doesn't mean you're fucking more mature than me. Just because life has dealt you a shittier hand, that makes you more mature than me? No. I know motherfuckers that went through worse shit and they're still immature and they're, older, like, by 20 fucking years. You do not fucking get that pass just because
Read
you
my
have a kid.
CMT equals wing.
I read all again, bro. The comments. The lady reads the comments.
Anyways,
Any
gonna be
fucking
streaming
comment,
in a few minutes, please join.
any comment that hasn't been fucking heard. It's because you're streaming at the same time as me. That's not gonna pan out well, Willie. I'm just letting you know. But you're
Dora is
fucking.
with us.
It doesn't give you the right to fuck with me like that. It doesn't. And then she added one more text message and said, also, if every woman blocks you, every single one, you can think again if you're the problem or if they
And
are
the
the problem.
penis.
And I was like, bro. I'm literally, it's been 22 minutes since I started streaming. Get the fuck out of here. Also, yeah, she said that. And I got pissed off at this because I'm like, you don't understand. First off, not every woman has blocked me. And, they fucking blocked me because, the ones that have blocked me is because they've been caught out on some shit like this.
Sopranos are.
And I called them out. Yes, Sopranos. And I called them out. That's why they fucking blocked me. Because you motherfuckers hate being caught with your fucking mouth with your fucking hand in the cookie jar. That's your fucking issue. Right? So, since she blocked
Anyways,
me.
bye, Queens.
Alright, bye, Will. Since she blocked me on the gram, I fucking texted her on WhatsApp. Because she didn't block me there. Like, you're going to speak your shit. I'm going to speak mine too. I'm going to speak my fucking shit too. I don't fucking, I'm not just going to take the bullshit that you said to me and then just let you walk away. You're going to hear from me too. So I told her all this. I said, and I quote, first of all, don't act like I never tried talking to you. I tried speaking to you multiple times, and most of the time I was left waiting for hours or days without hearing anything back. The days thing is a little bit of an exaggeration, She did, get back the same day except for this last time because I didn't hear from her until, since Sunday. So, that's what happened. Right? Without hearing anything back. I understand that life gets busy, but if someone genuinely matters to you, you make time for them. That's how relationships work. Again, something that I try to reinforce to her many fucking times, but you can't teach these people these things. It's my fucking fault for thinking that you can save somebody. You can't. And then I said, you keep calling me immature, and every time you do, you point to my age as if that's proof. Being older doesn't automatically make someone, mature. Maturity is communication, accountability, and dealing with problems directly instead of avoiding them. Which she fucking did with a great expertise, always avoiding me like I'm the IRS. Right?
I
So
had to send him the Maddie Perez speech. Wanna read it?
Sure, I will read it after this. Maturity is communication, accountability, and dealing with problems instead of directly avoiding them. From my perspective, avoidance has been the biggest issue here. And it has. She is a terrible fucking avoidant. Not as bad as some people that I've met, but still a pretty bad one. Some days, I would only hear from her once a fucking day. Once a fucking day. You're trying to talk to somebody that you potentially want to have a relationship with and you talk to them once a fucking day. I don't give a fuck how many kids you got or how busy your fucking life is. If you're the fucking president or some shit, you make time for the person you fucking love. I don't give a fuck. Take your fucking excuses and shove them up your ass. No, that's what I should have said the first time you fucking came at me. But whatever. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm perfect. I know I've made mistakes. I've admitted them before and I'll admit them again. The difference is that I can acknowledge where I went wrong without convincing myself I'm always right, because she has this fucking issue. She thinks that she's so fucking right. She thinks that her word is bond. She thinks that, it's my way. I am the right one here because I am, life has fucked me up the ass so much. I've been fucked over by life so much that I'm justified to act this way, that I'm justified to treat this fucking man that has done nothing wrong to me like shit. Yes, because that's exactly gonna get you, everything you want in your life. That's gonna get you a nice man, awesome man who makes 6 figures a year. Get the fuck out of here. Um. Anyways, back to it. Where was I? Motherfucking bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Where was I?
https://www.youtube.com/live/e/sign-si
So she said, well, shut the fuck up.
ccjsszvhcvp4.
And then I said, sorry, you accuse me of victimizing myself, but I've always never had a problem owning my faults when they're actually mine. Again, saying that shit, because she's always, she's saying that I was going to victimize myself. I know, I tell the story like it is. I don't have to victimize shit. If you feel like I'm the victim in the story, then that's because you feel bad for me. I don't give a fuck. I tell you the story like it is, and then you take your own fucking, your own notes from it. You don't have to fucking, say that I'm victimizing myself, because that's the way you see it. That's the way you see it. Because again, this shows to me that you've always saw me as the bad guy, that you saw me as the villain, which is something I say further ahead. But the truth is that I think you sabotage your own relationships. She does. Even with her friends, she's like this. She fucks off on them and shit. And again, it's friends. You don't really have to respond to your friends every fucking day or send them messages every day. But, with the person that you're trying to be with, real to life with, you do. I don't give a fuck. You sabotage your own relationships. You push people away. You assume the worst, and you treat genuine interest like a threat. Like I said, treating me like a threat when all I wanted to do was love her. Treating me like I was gonna be another fucking mistake. And that's what it led to this fucking point, because she tried to push me away and push me away and push me away, that I just, okay, whatever. Right? The way you reacted to certain situations never felt like you were responding to me. It felt like you were responding to people who hurt you before me. And this is exactly what I mean here. Fucking responding to people that, because, like, the way that she spoke to me sometimes was like she was talking to some asshole that fucked with her. She took, I was like, oh, I went through this before, comparing me to people that she's been with, thinking that I'm going to be like them, and that's what fucked you up. That's what destroyed you. That's what destroyed this shit that we were building. Not me. Not my fucking shit, because I try to keep an open mind with you, a open heart, and I try to, communicate shit over and over and over. And you're the one that just couldn't hold it together. So that's my fucking fault. That's my fault. Get out of here. Right, get out of here. Anyways, where was I? I understand why that happens, but it doesn't make it healthy. As for the things I posted, they weren't some attempt to attack you publicly. They were me venting frustration. Give me a second. They were me venting frustration because every attempt I made to communicate direct.
Is this about Fontonella? You want money? Take anything! Guards! Guards!
Sorry, back to it. What was I saying? Yeah, they were venting frustration because every attempt I made to communicate directly felt like it went nowhere. I didn't hear from you for days and then suddenly got a message telling me how immature I am after everything. That's honestly ridiculous. And then I said, you told me to grow up. I think you should take that same advice yourself. You have unresolved issues that are hurting both you and the people who try to get close to you. Until you deal with them, you're going to keep repeating the same cycle and wondering why things never work out. I told it to her straight in a nice fucking way. This is me still being very fucking nice. This is me still being very fucking nice, you know? Yeah, I genuinely did try. I fought for this far more than I probably should have, and I did. Yeah, I shouldn't have fought so much for this fucking shit right here specifically. I shouldn't.
Bastardo!
We know you're up there!
Anyways, all I got back was distance, avoidance, and excuses. Eventually, you push someone away enough times, and they won't stop, and they stop coming back. Sorry, that's what I fucking said. So no, it won't be me. I'm not gonna be coming back. This is what I mean. Like I'm tired of your shit. But then I said, you can take I'm completely wrong. You can tell yourself I'm the problem. That's your choice. But one day when you've had enough failed connections and enough people telling you the same things, maybe you'll stop and consider that there was some truth in what I said. Either way, I'm done arguing about it. I wish you the best, but I'm moving on. And then I said, and as for that comment about every woman blocking me, let's be honest for a second here. The few times I've been blocked, the situations weren't exactly what you're trying to paint them as. Because she was saying, oh, every woman blocks you, because, you're the problem. Again, she knows the exact stories of all the women I talk to, of all the bullshit that has happened to me. And she still, she wants to claim that I'm the problem when some bullshit happened to me. Girl, get the fuck out of here, right? It wasn't exactly what you're trying to paint them as. You know the stories because I told you them. Most of those women had the same problems I'm talking about right now: avoidance, commitment issues, poor communication, and an inability to deal with conflict in a healthy way. Which is, she ticked all of those boxes. She ticked all of those fucking boxes, right? Where was I? Okay, if I was genuinely the problem in every single one of those situations, I'd be able to admit it. I've never had an issue admitting when I've fucked up. Never had an issue with that. But I'm not going to sit here and take responsibility for things that weren't mine. You can side with them if you want, that's your choice, but from where I'm standing, you're putting yourself in the exact same category. What makes this disappointing is that I genuinely saw potential in you. I thought there was something worth building here. Like they say, one of the saddest things in life is wasted potential, like in the Bronx Tale. I try to communicate with you over and over again, and somehow I'm still the immature one for wanting to talk things through. Right? I'm still the immature one. You're the one that's ducking me like I'm the IRS, fucking off. Still the immature one, right? Yeah, okay. We're still following that line of thought. The reality is that I constantly felt like I was trying to have a conversation with someone who had already decided I was the enemy. Again, with that shit. She already decided that I was gonna fuck her up. She self-sabotaged this fucking shit and then tried to blame me for it. Whatever. Every attempt to talk about an issue turned into an argument, defensiveness, or avoidance. It got to the point where I felt like I had to walk on eggshells just to say what was on my mind. And I'm not doing that shit anymore. I'm really not. I already had to deal with this shit with my ex. I'm not, walking on eggshells to protect anybody's peace of mind anymore. Fuck that shit. I'm protecting myself. I understood your side far more than you ever understood mine. That's true. I made an effort to see where you were, coming from, to consider your experiences, your responsibilities, and the things you've been through. I didn't get that same effort back. It always came back to what I was doing wrong. There was never any real reflection on your side, never any genuine accountability, never a simple, I could have handled that better. A relationship isn't about one person's feelings, one person's perspective, or one person's needs. It's about two people trying to understand each other and meet in the middle. That's what I was trying to do. You never seemed interested in meeting me halfway. So before you tell me that I'm the common denominator, maybe take a look at that pattern that you're creating yourself. Because from my perspective, the biggest problem here wasn't my age, my maturity, or my intentions. It was the fact that every time someone tried to get close to you, you pushed them away and then blamed them for leaving. You want to fucking side with the people that have left me, I'll side with the people that have left you. But, I'll do it in the more fucking, in an actual way that makes fucking sense. Oh yeah, and one more thing. The notes weren't about you. I stopped doing that when we spoke about it the last time. So yeah, once again proving to me that mentality that you have that everyone's out to get you. Because, she wants to claim that, oh, you did this, you did that, blah, 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 blah. Lady, you told me that something upset you. I stopped doing it. That's it. I'm not, again, that mentality that you have that every man is going to fuck you over is what's holding you back. It's what's holding you down. You fucking came, and you fucking out here acting like I fucking don't listen to you. I tried to atone for the things that you didn't like about me, and you didn't do shit about the things I didn't like about you. So what's the fucking issue here? What's the fucking issue? I was willing to work on myself for your fucking ass, and you didn't want to do shit. You said, oh yeah, let's do this. But saying and doing are two different things. I said it and I did it. You fucking said it. you only spoke. You never fucking, you never did shit. You didn't do fuck to get better. You didn't do anything. You didn't make a fucking effort. So what the fuck are you talking about? Don't fuck with me on this. Really don't. But yeah. Once again, yeah. I actually listen when somebody I like tells me that something upsets them. I know, crazy. See? I fucking said that. You're you're not used to actually genuine, people. And yeah, that's it. One thing I will actually commend you on is actually saying something before going your own way. No one has ever done that, so that's one of the things you did right. And that's it. That's the end of it. Right? Alright, let me see what Mia sent. Mia, are you still there? Who's watching me? Somebody's quietly watching, just with their dick in their hands. If Mia's not here, I will not read this. There's no point.
Cute.
Oh, okay, you are here. Nice. You see, this is why I don't believe you. When you make all these promises and you're like, oh, let's get back to the only person in the world I care about. You're a goddess. It's my fault for not treating you like a goddess. I promise me I'll change, I'll grow, I'll be better. I don't deserve you, but I love you. Please, when I go to Brasilia, move with me, marry me, have my babies. This is, what do we call this? You remember, when you were a kid and you would get those messages like, send this to 5 people, or, your family's gonna get brutally molested by 16 autistic clowns. Those are called chain messages. This is a chain message. He probably was saying this shit.
Work, I know.
He was saying this shit to other people, too. Bro was doing a chain message. Bro wanted to have a full house. Bro wanted to open up a fucking pimp pad. Get the fuck out of here, man. Let me put my phone away back in the charger. Bro was doing a chain message.
LMFAO, he probably was.
The fuck out of here, man. Saying I wanna. You see, I hate this shit. And these are the types of men that the good women keep meeting, and these are the type of women that I keep meeting. It's like, well, where's the good people at? Where's the good people at? Where's everybody at? Like shit. Oh, take it easy. Take it easy. Yep. That's what happens. Come back here, Ludovici. He went down the stairs like a bitch. Get Ludovici alive. That's the objective. Alright, take it easy. Fuck. I'm about to throw a grenade up in your ass. Hold on. Bang. That asshole's coming up here to touch me. Say goodnight, bitch. No, we're nearing an age of dating that is so weird, man. It feels like whoever was meant to be in a relationship already found their person. Because everybody, that I've met past a certain age, man, everybody's traumatized. Everybody
this was literally
blames.
Maddie's speech from Euphoria, with a few tweaks, of course.
Hell, you did the right fucking thing right there. Honestly, man, shit. I know I probably shouldn't have written as much as I did, but at least these people will never look good. Like if you show my messages, if she shows her or whoever the fuck, if they show my messages to anybody new they're with, the person that they're talking to will never be able to claim that I was the problem. They will see that they were the problem. I'm that little stain in their record that they're gonna hide. That they're gonna be like, oh no, all I've met, all the guys I met were dogs. And they're gonna hide the fact that I was there too trying to do something. Just so they can look good. That's the problem. But the thing is, I never had to hide nothing for nobody. Even in the times where I was wrong or where I lied, or where I was, dating people after getting off my last relationship and I fucked up, I tell people even that too. I don't fucking hide shit. I don't hide the stains in my record. I'll show them to you, just so you know that I am a fucking genuine person. I have nothing to hide from you or whatever the fuck. These people will hide this. They will, keep this information to themselves. To make them seem good. To make, their new partners believe that, oh yeah, I am with a great person. Yeah, my baby can never do no wrong. Your baby did plenty of fucking wrong. Your baby's the fucking devil. So So don't trust anybody that doesn't fucking, you know, that only tells you that, oh yeah, all the guys I've met are dogs, or all the girls I've met are fucking bitches. Don't trust anybody that tells you that shit. Trust the person that tells you, yeah, I've been wrong a few times. You know, I did this shit wrong. I could have done better here. That's a real fucking person. Don't trust the person that says, oh, you know, yeah, everybody did me wrong. No, don't trust that shit. That's not, you know, those people are, you know, they're the ones that have always done the wrong, and they're just trying to hide something. Because they know that, you know, you won't want to be with them if they admit that, oh, you know, I fucked up a few times. They know, like, they want to keep you there so they can fuck up with you. Nobody's ever gonna fuck up with me. Again. Never fucking again. I'm making sure of that shit. First red flag, I am out, and I don't give a fuck if I have to end up alone.
Because, like, I actually cared about him, Theodore's twin, and then
Theodore's
this
twin.
happened.
It's always that shit, man. You show them that you care, and they fuck you up. They show you exactly why you weren't caring before. That's exactly the problem. And honestly, man, after this, after what just happened to me, I'm not gonna give a fuck anymore. You want me? You're gonna do all the chasing. I wanna watch you suffer for me. I don't give a fuck. You want me? You're gonna have to fucking put in the fucking work like nobody's ever put it in before. I'm not gonna become the avoidant one because that's not me. No, I'm not gonna do that, but I'm also not gonna give it out for free like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, sure, you can have me. Fuck that shit, I've been hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's these people, it's like they smell the blood in the fucking water. Not fucking, you know, not doing that. Oh!
And he's not answering my texts or calls because he just knows I'm about to go borderline personality disorder level ballistic on him.
Yeah, so scared. Just leave it. No, you already spoke your piece. Anything else beyond that is just, you know, you're just fucking damaging yourself. You know, you're just damaging your peace and you're just bothering yourself with this shit. Yeah, it sucks because, like, you want him to hear, you know, the bullshit that he did wrong and all that. But, you know, just limit it to a text if you even gonna do that. You know, that's what I do. You know, like, get it out that way. That's what I do.
I'm done, Co. If anything else happens, you'll know.
Yeah, you done good. And I just want to be happy, man. I'm tired of these fucking people, man. Really so tired of this shit. They're trying to kill my fucking spirit. They're trying to make me like them, but it's never gonna fucking work. It's never gonna fucking work. You're never gonna make me become like you. I'm not a piece of shit. You can keep trying, though. You know, give me more people to dislike. Well, why not? My shit list can only get bigger. No, these people make it seem like, you know, wanting to love is such a fucking arduous task. Like, come on, we're going to see my friend Tino. This is a turning point in the story of the game, by the way, chat. It's gonna be good. No. At the end of the day, man, I keep gaslighting myself with that shit that, hey, you know, at the end of the day, you know, when you get the right person, it's all gonna be worth it. But at this point, man, the amount of women that I've met that seem to be right, does she even fucking exist at this point? Is she even fucking real?
Anyways,
is my idea
I'm
so...
starting to really like this game.
What, this game? Yeah, it's very nice. You haven't even seen, you know, the last stream. You know, the last stream was pretty good. We got a little bit more about, you know, Enzo and Isabella.
Get yourself together. Your work isn't done yet.
Oh, you didn't think to come help back there, huh?
Yeah, bro, I was getting shot at.
Nice car like this unattended.
Oh, fuck you, bro.
Besides, you're still alive, so quit complaining.
Well, yeah, I'm barely alive, man. They almost killed me. Ah, nice little drive through Sicily. The best fucking place to drive at. Look at this. I think Sicily still looks mostly like this, you know, today's,
He's breathing. Just
you know, in today's, fucking world. Yes, I'm getting him out of the car. We're gonna carry him over to Tino. Up your mom's ass. What do you think?
Tino.
And he couldn't come down here.
Enough complaining.
Bro, Enzo, come on, bro. Stop bitching. It's clearly, you know, this is about to be a hit, man. It's about to be an execution. Okay? I'm jiggling my titties as I'm watching this. Jiggling them. You know, the perks of being a dad bod haver. You know, you can just jiggle, you know, jiggle the tits. Jiggle my tits. And jiggle my balls till Niagara Falls. Oh, yes. Jiggle it. Listen to Tino. Tino, my friend. What are you gonna do? He's still asleep. Wake up, bitch. Damn, bro. He really took that haymaker.
What's this?
I'll tell you what this is. We're gonna play cribbage.
Sit up and shut your mouth. Now
Yeah,
stand
shut
up
your
for
mouth.
yourself, Caruso.
Me?
He's so sleepy.
He is.
If you
Sleepy
think
boy.
you can deliver it, you best show me now. Kill this rodent.
Damn.
Don't do this!
See, this is the point where you can't turn back anymore.
I want to die!
This is the point in the Mafia where you just can't turn back.
Please! No!
Shut the fuck up, bitch. I want to be a made man. This is where you become a made guy. Oh. Yes, have a nice little drink. I think they're about to find his body, right? Yeah, they're about to find this man's dead ass. We left the money as a sign. Call sign over here. Oh, it's a trail. It's so that people actually find the guy's body. That's smart. That's very fucking smart.
Oh my effing god, he's effing dead.
He's so fucking dead. This guy's got a nice hat, though. Drippy hat. Freddy Krueger type shit. Oh, there he is. And we left him dead with money in his mouth. Look at that. Brutal. Fucking brutal, chat. Oh, we chopped off his fingers, too. Ah, that... Ew. Yes, you know, say a prayer to the big God. Are you gonna take the money out of his mouth? This guy wanted to. Look at him. He wanted to take the money out of his mouth. Get the fuck out of here. This is why you don't fuck with the family. It's exactly why. Right now, let me become a made guy. Villa Torisi. 1 week later. Oh, bada bing.
Caro Enzo.
Oh, hello,
I've thought
baby.
about what you said,
Oh, you did now.
and my heart wants that too.
Don't do this to me right now. This is all I want. This a woman like this. Please, God. Why must you torture me, God? Why must you taunt me with the things that I want? Like, this is taunting. You know, seeing this, it's taunting. Okay, whatever.
My
Let them
head
talk. Let them
tells
talk.
me you put too much faith in my father. But still, I
wanna
dream
put
of
some
ways
faith in
things
you.
could be different. Closer. Between us.
Oh, we can
Tell
get
me.
as close as you want.
What do you dream about?
Alexa, play All I Wanted by Paramore.
You're needed.
What's this about?
Come on. Let's go.
Where?
Doesn't matter. Let's go.
You're pulling me out of bed. You can tell me what's going on.
Just stop talking and listen, alright?